Virgo, hi! Mid-November. Shall we read? Virgo. Sun in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in the sign of the divine masculine Capricorn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to mid-November. Are you ready? Goddess guidance, romance angels, Doreen virtue on standby. I'm sure I will need those. Back to the Rider Waite, and boy does it feel so good. So, let's talk about Scorpio season. I go on about it a lot. It's one of my favorites for a reason. Scorpio, Pluto, death, rebirth, darkness, luminosity, truth, bringing the truth to light. What is your truth? The thing is, Mercury's gone into Scorpio, so your ruling planet has gone into the sign of truth, has gone into death, rebirth. It's gone into a new beginning, a new dawn, a new day. And so here you are, Virgo, mid-November, and it is the truth. The truth can no longer be hidden. And I think this is it, Virgo. This is time for that Phoenix moment where you rise from the ashes. And I don't even think you were quite prepared that it would be as soon as this, but it's now. It's now, Virgo. It's time for the truth. The truth won't be hidden for much longer. It's all coming out. And you know what? It's really good. It's really, really a lot better than you'd perhaps even expected, Virgo. So, you might have to surrender a few things to the process of transformation, the process of changing from one thing into another, the process of taking time and making it work for you, the process of taking money and making it work for you. This is transmutation, Virgo. This is where you change everything up. Like I said, the truth won't be hidden for much longer. What is the truth, Virgo? The energy, the fun, the magic is the truth. And so I ask you, Virgo, what is going on? I love that. I just love it. Look at this season. Look at this season, Virgo. It's the truth. What is your truth? What are we doing? When you're being put in a place where you're being asked to close out everything that wasn't working, when you're being put in a place where you're being asked out to finish up chapters that you know weren't serving, when you're being asked to see that there is a new dawn, when you're being asked to see that there is now time for a new day, you can't ignore it. The astrology won't let you. And so what do? You let the truth out. Virgo, Scorpio season is here to transform you. It's here to transmute the darkness and turn it into light. It's time for you to see that there is a new dawn. And everything depends on it. And what is everything? Everything's what you think it is. Sagittarius season, Temperance card, Seven of Cups, and the Empress card. Listen, Virgo. You're about to make it a lot bigger than you'd even imagined. And a lot of this is about transmutation. It's about changing states. It's about shifting from one thing to another. It's about alchemizing. Scorpio season, Sagittarius season. There you are, Virgo. And what stands in the midst of all of it? It's your dreams. Seven of Cups is not only illusions and fantasies, but it's a manifestation list. It's about what you actually believe in enough to make it come into fruition. What do I believe in enough to make it come to fruition? Yes, it's as simple as that. That's your manifestation. Do you believe in it enough? Do you want it enough? You are being offered not only the opportunity for tapping into infinite abundance. How do I tap into infinite abundance? Book a reading. I'll let you know. But it's about clearing out. Look at the bottom of the deck. We'll take that, thank you. 10 of Pentacles. It's about being really clear with yourself about what it is that you truly want, who you are, where you've been, where you're going, and how it is that you might be pinning your hopes on things that you know are not necessarily for you. So the truth of this is you've got to kind of clear out the truth about what it is that you want and where it is that your energy's been going that it shouldn't perhaps be going. I really feel like creating a manifestation list, a new manifestation list at least, is you signing a new contract with the universe. What is the truth, Virgo? And you got to get to the truth of this for yourself. Where is it that you may have been hanging on to illusions just because of comfort's sake? Where is it that you may have been reluctant to change form because you might have been stuck in a place where your energy may have been siphoned and you may have been unsure what to do with the energy? Now, the energy is very simple. It's about rebirth. It's the phoenix rising from the ashes. So right now, all of these hooks and these drains are things that are holding you down to a lower matrix. You got to remove the hooks. Once you're not feeling so drained, and you won't feel so drained once you decide very clearly what it is that you want, and stick to what you want. Everything that's less than is what needs to be transmuted at this moment. There are many deaths of things that you knew, circumstances, relationships, energy. It's had to come to a close because it wasn't the truth. Scorpio season is fantastic because it's all about the cold, hard, brutal truth. It's about changing things up, things that weren't serving, things that weren't working, things that needed to change about you. And it's about driving this force, this Mars, fire through water, this steam, this sheer force into transmuting into the truth. Temperance card, the truth. You are changing. You are alchemizing. And this has got to include the things that you do, your daily habits, the things that you eat, the things that go inside your body, including social media, news, and all of these other things. What are you putting inside of your body? Get very, very clear about who you are now. You are the truth. And you've got to feed yourself the truth. Fresh vegetables, fresh juices, fresh life, energy food, electricity food, creating the energy from within. You are so abundant. And this is where you belong. This is who you are, and this is what the rest of November is looking like for you. You stand sturdy and you stand solid. You are firm in your convictions, and the truth is your abundance. Are you abundant? Have you been feeling abundant? If you haven't, you know where your work is. It's time to end certain cycles and change things up. These hooks, these illusion smokes, mirrors, this might be something that you really need to pay attention to. Where have you been deceiving yourself? Where have you been lying to yourself? Where is it that you are just making do with things because you feel a little bit less than you should, because the love hasn't been there? And so what happens when the love is not there? You go deeper within your soul till you find it. Till you find it. That's the truth. A lot of you have been caught up in things where you may have been worried about other people's intentions, whether or not they've been faithful or whether or not they've been loyal. The reason that that has come up is just merely to test to see whether or not you feel or consider yourself worthy enough to be in situations where you're not being disrespected or being belittled or put in the corner. Ace of Wands, masculine energy. This is a driving force, and again, the Six of Wands. And the Justice card and the Lovers card. Oh, and the Tower card. Right, so, mid-November. Give me a second, let me line these up. You're winning. You're victorious. The truth has come to light, and towers are crumbling. Convictions that were built on things that weren't necessarily meant to last will come crumbling down. And that's a really good thing, because this Ace of Wands, this spark of initiative, this new beginning, this domino effect that sets off this whole new direction, Virgo, has to come at the expense of whatever this tower is, this false pretense, this something that was built on false construct, something that wasn't real. It has to come down in order for something real to be brought and put in its place, which is this Ten of Pentacles. Justice card of Libra, could be a significant Libra in energy. It's about balancing the scales, karmic scales, bringing justice, bringing equilibrium, and bringing harmony to the equation. The Lovers card, do you know what? I love what I do, because it's really nice to know that there are other tarot readers that come here to find out the truth. And, you know, if they wish to use what I have to say, please go ahead and do so, because it's only spreading the truth. I don't get funny or finicky about that kind of stuff. But what I want to say is that you've got to really be quite honest about the truth at this point, and you've got to be really quite honest about where it is that you're headed and what it is that you want to do. Virgo, you got to let yourself off the hook a little bit. Bring your energy back to yourself. What somebody else is doing, and I've said this in my other videos, if somebody is cheating on you or you're suspecting somebody is cheating, let them. That's their karma. That is their karma. That's legit what they've earned. What goes around comes around. And the universe isn't dumb, okay? Let yourself off the hook, especially with people that you know you can't trust. Why are they in your existence in the first place? Like, why are they there? Because you don't trust yourself. Or at least you're willing to put yourself in a place where you can let somebody else's nonsense override your peace of mind. Virgo, Scorpio season has got way too much going on. And the more you're allowing yourself to be distracted by other people's, I don't know, whatever their issues may be, you are distracting yourself from yourself, which is you distracting yourself from the truth. So Virgo, mid-November is energy of you achieving a lot more than you'd even thought feasible. But it comes at the expense of all of the things that are a lie. All of the things that are not the truth. Virgo, it's about your energy. It's about your power. It's about you tapping into all of the things that you know make your dreams come true. And that kind of strength comes once the truth is out. Virgo, there you are, sitting at the center of it, looking sexy as hell, doing your thing. Scorpio season is definitely one about sex, love, lust, passion, rebirth and transmutation for sure. As we go into Scorpio season, I think you'll find that you are bringing sexy back, and you're doing it in a way that is just turning heads. You're turning heads, Virgo. The lover's energy and a happy home. Some of you have already fallen in love with someone who you know is the one, someone who you will create this Ten of Pentacles with, and someone who will be there by your side. This is the truth, Virgo. You are not meant to be alone. Your justice, those scales balancing out, the truth of reason, the voice of reason even, comes when you transmute all of those low vibration things that have been hooks, that have kept you in a vibration of smoke and mirrors. 7 twice, 7 twice. Another lucky occasion for you. 14:04 on the clock when I said that. Virgo, get in your power. You're sexy. Sexier than you've been in a long time. And you knowing where you're going, you transmuting those demons, those details that you cover now, once the truth is out, you're making a lot of things happen. And there's a lot of victories that are taking place in this period for you. The truth will be out, and I think it will set you free. But until then, Virgo, I think you've got to bring sexy back, because that's the only thing that's really missing. Once that falls into place, just look at this beauty. Just look at the beauty of the rest of this month. It's going to be a lot better than you'd even expected, Virgo. So what I would really do is channel into all of the things that you know keep you abundant. Separate yourself from things that you know aren't the truth and really walk in line with alchemizing and being that phoenix that comes alive, full of fire, full of passion, full of joy to be here. Go work on your sexy Virgo, because you are the sexiest in the zodiac. You're not at the center of it for no reason. It's about time we all woke up to the truth of what is real, and that's love. You are love. Love yourself. Go bring sexy back. To book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. Thank you so much for joining. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.